Let's have a chat to our party members, shall we? I want to check out what my reputation is with them first, because they have like a little reputation thing, don't they? Approval slightly below neutral. Significantly below neutral. Significantly below neutral. Nobody likes me. Damn. This is disappointing.
You have a familiar twinkle in your touch.
Yes.
You're a wizard, aren't you?
Maybe. He's literally seen me cast spells. What is the point of lying about this? I'm just a compulsive liar. Anytime I have a deception check, I have to take it.
You do have a bit of a glassy look in your eye to be an apprentice. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
I'm a master. Why couldn't I have lied about that? That would have been great. Tell me a bit more about yourself. Okay.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep,
Classic.
City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim.
You're like
and
level
scholar
1 when I
of
met you, but fine.
Exceptional accomplishment.
Sure.
I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry.
This is what we've got instead of Edwin. Do you remember Edwin from Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate 1 and 2? Edwin was great, with best fucking character. Loved Edwin. This is what we get. This man is a sorry replacement for a beautiful, bearded dickhead, which is what Edwin was. Edwin was so good. And now we've just stuck with Gale. Jesus.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Plenty of adventures. That feels really intrusive. Yeah, let's not do that. Shadowheart. Let's go and have a word with her. Because she seems to be the most interesting at the moment.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Okay. Interesting.
Let a girl have some secrets.
You've got a lot of secrets. I didn't expect her to say anything, but there we go. No! Stop! Don't, thought probe your companions. This is rude.
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Kill you. Tied up while I hunted for a cure. Yep.
Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone.
Ooh!
I think I would if...
Despite the fact that her reputation, her opinion of me is lower than neutral, or lower than average, rather.
All this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well.
Good. Can I just point out that I'm wearing clothes? When did that happen? I don't approve. Have a word with Astarian.
You know, I've been thinking.
You were definitely standing up
reflecting
before.
on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Why not? You've been to the hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
So is everyone else in this group. I've not done anything unique.
Aren't you just?
Good lord.
Oh, I was leagues away.
I know I'm
I
magnificent,
just
though
need to
that might
get
just be
some
something to do
air,
with my attire.
Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
I think this man is going to murder me. Oh! Astarian is sneaking around. Interesting. And now I'm back to wearing my normal clothes. I like how we just set up camp in the middle of the library. Rune of the elk. Rune of the bear, rune of the eagle, and then an empty socket. Looks like wherever this final tablet is, it's not here. Okay, let's head out. I want to go back to that place and see if the bloody traps have stopped. I mean, I'm sure there's interesting people we could talk to down here, but I think... Volo? As in Volo's Guide to Monsters? No.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Well, this seems like a quirky, recurring side character.
How would you describe that particular batch of goblins?
Batch?
Size,
They're not baked
nature,
goods.
distinguishing qualities.
You search your mind, successfully
Hey!
recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Give an exact description. Common variety goblins led by a lasher and flanked by booyargs.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it
What?
of the brass or silver variety?
Brass.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Sure.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed.
I do not care what levels of misinformation I'm providing
Captive
with
in
this guy.
very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute.
That
A
would be
scandal.
the parasite, I suppose.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
I'm sure that will go incredibly well. Hang on. Merchant symbol. Hello. You sell things?
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Oh, well, at the very least I can sell it for gold.
Call it. Heads or tails. Hey, hold on. You gotta pay for that. Fine. Keep it.
Get
A
wrecked.
sample, yeah? But you gotta
Just gave
at
me
least
the
look at
ring.
other rings, okay? I gotta eat. That's what I got.
Perception save failed. Interesting. Okay. I think he stole a ring back, didn't he?
You realise your bag feels light.
Why are you patting down...
Just robbed.
Why are you patting down your clothes? Hey, Sonny Jim.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff? Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit.
Oh, is that the hole? Oh, okay. Let's see if we can find our shit. Disguise self is just an illusion, right? Certainly in the base game, in D&D, it doesn't work to actually transform me. Let's see. If I transform myself into, like, a halfling. Can I fit through now? Yeah, okay. So that is, apparently that's alter self, not disguise self. No one else can get down here. So it's just me. Guess I've got to work my wily charms. There's Moll. Hello.
Well, look who's come to visit.
The one-eyed
My
tiefling.
kids
Interesting.
say you've been busy since you got here.
You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Risky, you
We're
know.
saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
I'm planning on telling you stealing from me is wrong. The newest Thieves Guild on the Sword Coast. Huh. Interesting. Investing. No, I want my shit back, though. I don't think I want to invest.
Didn't need your permission, but fine.
What? Hang on. Can I not... I thought the whole point in coming here was to ask her about the shit that got stolen.
Anything else?
Yeah, where's my shit?
I
What?
do, as a matter of fact.
Okay, why am I offering to help?
Revenge.
Why do I not have the option to ask about my
You saw what
stuff?
those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at. Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark, but they're vicious.
Hang on,
Anything
am I
else?
missing something? Yeah, where the fuck is my stuff? Is it just, like, in this chest over here or something? I guess this was the stuff that... Was that the stuff that got taken from me? I don't even know. Show criminal, show them how it's done. What does that mean? Oh! Steal from the tiefling children's stash without making enemies of them. Okay, cool. Ha ha ha. Screw you guys. I guess I got my stuff back, did I? But it didn't give me... Huh. I'm very confused as to what I'm supposed to do here. Because if my stuff's not there, and I can't get it by talking to Moll, what's the deal? Seems to be a bug in the full release. Oh! Really? Is it just the bug? Is the bug just that the quest didn't advance? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Let's go to the proper merchant. I wouldn't mind a fancy weapon. I feel like that could be good. Rain dancer. Oh! This gives me create water. I'm going to take this, because this is going to let me get through the burning room. Please tell me these traps have stopped. Like, it's been so long. They haven't, have they? Fucking hell. This just seems like an oversight. Why would it not stop after an extended period of time? Alright, we're leaving. The other thing I'm going to try then is I'm going to try putting this out using my staff. But it looks like, yeah, it looks like this trap just continues infinitely, right? Okay.
Trap. Be cautious.
More traps? Where? It says trap, but where did I even see the trap? Can someone tell me? Because I can't. Guess I'm out of movement. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, when I detected the trap, you know, fucking hours ago, I was assuming it would be like a fireball trap or a spike trap. I wasn't expecting it to permanently turn this entire room into a pit of lava. That seems insane to me. I mean, chug the heal, dash, I guess. I want to see what's on the other side of the room.
Trap. Be cautious.
Oh, there's traps in the floor. Okay. Oh, can I disarm the individual vents to make them stop? Oh, is that a thing I can do? Oh, okay. I think I see. All right. Hang on. Now, if I end my turn here, am I going to die? No, I'm out of range. Amazing. In which case, let's jump over to Asterion and see if we can deactivate these traps one at a time. Because there's got to be a way of dealing with it. It doesn't make sense for it to be, like, impossible to deal with. I mean, that was a pass. Yes, okay. Now I understand. But I need to be able to identify where the vents are, don't I? Alternatively, I need to turn these bloody arrows off. Yes! Out of range. Excellent. Okay. Okay, we're working on this, guys. This is working. Disarm the head. But if I fail once, the toolkit gets destroyed, right? So that's just disarmed now, which is great. So now move out of the way again. End your turn. This is taking a bit of work, but hey, it's working. We're going to need to sort of slowly work our way through this whole area. I don't like how many explosions I'm seeing, how much charred stuff I'm seeing over there. And you know what? I'm actually going to bring Shadowheart in as well, because she can start casting guidance, which makes it much less likely that I'm ever going to fail. Now, you kind of need to succeed at this disarm, my friend.
Keep your distance.
Otherwise, you're going to end up in serious trouble when that fucking explosion goes off. With guidance? Okay, yep. Very unlikely that I'm going to fail. Ooh, well, guidance guarantees that that's a success. See? This is why we brought the, cleric in. This is going to take a while. I need to pass some perception checks to find the other grease vents, because that's what... Ooh, there's one. Okay, we want to disarm that. I can try and disarm this vent, and then hopefully I won't get caught in the explosion.
A trap.
More vents. Okay, great. I'm spotting all the vents. We have to disarm each of these individually. This is kind of nuts. Does left alt not show them? Left alt will... Yeah, I should do left alt to see the ones which I've already identified. But we need to actually find them, right? We need to pass the perception checks. Oh, there's a button. That might have been good to press earlier. Press the button. What does the button do? I have no idea what that did. What's happening? Oh! Yep, we turned it off. Amazing. Okay. Whew. There's just a button to turn the fucking thing off. The button just turns off all the arrows. Okay, good. There needed to be a way of dealing with it. Now that everyone's here, I want to send Asterion back to check if I can find anything in the other sarcophagi. Ooh, what do we got? These coins can power infernal engines? What the fuck? I don't know what that means, but that sounds amazing. I mean, this is worth gold, Astarion. Do you not understand how commerce works? Disable the vents in case the arrows start firing again. Probably worthwhile, isn't it? I'm nearly guaranteed to succeed with guidance. I have to roll a natural 1. Oh, I guess, can you critically fail skill checks in this? If so, then this is a bit of a risk. You can? Oh, that's stupid. I don't like that. I don't like the ability to critically fail skill checks. Okay, in which case this isn't worth it. Because there is a decent chance that I just end up losing my only trap disarm kit. I'm not certain, but in 5e, which this game is based on, you can. No, you can't, Lachani. You cannot critically succeed or critically fail skill checks in 5e. That's not how skills work. If someone told you you could, they were either lying or they were doing a house rule. You specifically cannot critically fail skill checks in 5e. Ooh.
No handle? How does it open?
Oh, no lock, no handle. Ooh, we have a little puzzle. Candles? Candles received condition burning. That's kind of funny. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. Let's just light all the candles. Are there more candles? I'm holding Alt, but it's not highlighting anything. Okay, I'm a bit confused by that. We'll head through. There's more stuff to explore. Oh, what is this? Entombed Scribe. Oh, heavy key. Cool. I'll take that. That's probably useful somewhere.
What could a book contain that requires it to be bound with chains?
Hang on, there's a book bound with chains, because that's sick. I want to read it. Oh, it's called the Book of Dead Gods. You know what? This is exactly the kind of stuff that I want to look into.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Knock the lock open with a spell. I don't have knock, though. But hey, let's go for it. I should really have guidance active, shouldn't I, before trying this garbage? Oh, well, it worked. Although I think guidance only works on skill checks, actually. I don't think it works on ability checks.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes
Ooh,
with it.
this is exactly the kind of thing that I was here to look
Pulses
for.
From the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Sure. My religion isn't great, but fine. Ooh. Yes, guidance. There we go. My religion's actually fine, as it turns out. Yeah, so you can critically fail skill checks. Not a fan of that, but I'll take the inspiration. Because I am very curious about this. Sure, guess that works.
Gods. These are the names of gods. Once lost, but now restored after the second sundering.
Interesting. Okay. Gale got an inspiration point, because he is sage background, because he's boring. Divinity Undone. Scroll of Ray of Enfeeblement. I mean, that's a decent spell, though it's second level, so presumably I can't scribe it yet. What's in here? Another soul coin, whatever the hell that means. Weapons seem to be worth a lot, so they're actually worth picking up. They're worth more than jewellery, which is interesting. And there seems to be a big old hole in this cave.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
Huh. Okay, well, I mean, that makes sense. There's a button here. And you know what I do love about buttons? Pushing them. Ooh, what do we got? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Hopefully these guys aren't a bunch of wizards. Alrighty, that's a lot of skellies. Yeah, let's back up. Back into this room, because I think they might have ranged attacks. And we can bottleneck them in here. I mean, Gale, there's absolutely no reason not to throw out a quick firebolt first. Oh, yeah, there is. They're out of range. Oh, no, that works. Nice. Good hit. Now run. I don't think these are going to be like a bunch of ranged wizards or whatever, but still need to be a little careful. Nah, it looks like they're all melee dudes. Still means we can bottleneck them. Sacred Flame. Hopefully that deals bonus damage against the undead. Nope, never mind. Duck back in. They're all going to come to me, and I'm not going to need to worry about anything else. I assume the Entombed Warrior is a bit more dangerous than the others, since the others are all referred to as scribes. So let's just take up positions here. And I think Shadowheart should be able to just occupy the doorway. And dodge action. Does dodge action exist here? Throw, hide, dash, disengage. You don't get dodge. Interesting. I guess they thought dodge would be a bit too overpowered, in which case, go for the Shield of Faith. Oh, no. They are absolutely ranged wizards. Jesus Christ. Okay. Crit was a little spooky. Can I hit any of these guys? Let's hit the ones at the back. Can anyone tell me what just happened? Okay, I have no idea what just happened. That was really weird. Okay. Magic missiles just to soften them up seems like a probably good plan. I feel like the Entombed Warrior is going to be a bit of a problem. Yeah. 8, that's lame. Witch Bolt seems pretty good, it's just high damage over time. I don't think these guys are vulnerable to sleep. Yeah, didn't think so. Yeah, let's just try and kill this guy as quickly as possible. That was good bloody damage, good lord. Okay. Yeah, shit. She's in trouble. I just didn't think they were going to be wizards. I thought that would be a bit much. Oh my god! Are you shitting me? Yeah, you need to chug a healing potion right now. 5. God, that was arse. This feels really rough, not gonna lie. Could disengage. Could try and kill this before it gets another attack. See no reason not to try. Nice! Good kill! Okay. Vulnerable! Oh, because they're skeletons. They're vulnerable to blunt weapons. Okay, back off. Oh, they won't be able to cast in here either, though. Great, okay. That's actually really working in my favor, isn't it? Let's go here. And I'm no longer silenced. Which means... Hey, bub. Nice. Amazing. Yeah, that silence actually helped me out a lot more than it hindered me, I think. Can you, like, step backwards? Yes. Phenomenal. What? You motherfucker. Okay, it really needs to tell me when it's going to move me to do something like that. Runs into the silence, then runs out of the silence. Classic. I think the AI is a little confused. Yeah, go for it. Good kill. Oh, and that was the one who was maintaining the silence. Okay. Yeah, chug the potion. Oh, have we got another scribe? Oh, there goes the silence. Okay. That's a pain in the ass now, actually. You know what? I think we need to split up the offense. Let's sprint down, stand next to him. Give him disadvantage on ranged attacks. And get attacks of opportunity, I guess? Yeah, fuck you, bud. Can she make it in 1? No, Gale's in the fucking way. God damn it. Okay, that was a bad move. Oh, no, she can. Kind of hoping to get rid of that concentration, but whatever. Yes! Good kill! Can I shoot it? Oh, hang on. I don't think... I'm not hidden anymore, so I think I have to do this. How do I shoot it normally? There we go. Just like that. That's fine. Did he just use a fire arrow? Hope not, because I think I've got a limited number of those. Just get him. Oh, damn. We're just going to climb up and blast him point blank. Who's good? Less good. Gale, do the same. Okay. Well, that guy is still alive somehow. Critical miss. Nice. It is kind of annoying that the critical miss and critical hit icons are the same. The same color, rather. Fireball. Got him. Woof! That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Well, let's see what they were rising to protect, eh? If that is something I am curious about. What is in here?
To hide one sarcophagus.
The Amulet of Lost Voices. It lets you cast Speak with Dead? Oh, yes. Now that is a fun spell. Okay. I'm on board with this. We're putting that one on. And we have the one sarcophagus as well. Oh. It's important enough to require a cutscene. Lich, I immediately die. Oh, okay. That's not boding well. Mummy? That does kind of look like a Lich. Could you please share with me your secrets of immortality? I would appreciate this. I would appreciate this greatly.
He has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken.
I think we've unleashed the Lich guy.
I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
That's a dangerous question to be asking.
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Sure.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
What are the options? The only life that matters is mine.
At this particular junction,
Interesting.
perhaps
Okay.
it is not so far from the truth.
Can you teach me how to become a Lich? That's all I need to know. I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard.
I'm satisfied. We have met and I know thy face. We will see each other again
Okay.
at the proper
What on
time
earth
and
is this?
place. Farewell.
I have no idea what that was about, but I am so keen to find out. And you can find out if you click on the next YouTube video. Probably not, let's be real. That's not going to come up anytime soon, but it is absolutely fascinating. Okay, so this was all for the sake of an NPC. I'm very curious. Okay, that was definitely worth doing though. I'm glad we found the button. Glad we found that there was a button that just turned that shit off, because that was really, really useful. I would have otherwise had to go through and disarm every single trap in that zone. That would have burned through so many resources. I would have done it, but it would have burned through so many resources. So I guess next time we're probably going to start advancing the plot. Maybe check out what's going on with our goblin friends and see if we can track down the druid. So if you want to check that out, then you can click on the next YouTube video. If it's up, it'll be on the sidebar. If it isn't, you can click on the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when it does come up. And while you're down there, you might as well like, you might as well comment, you might as well do all the other things that makes the algorithm like my videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Aimless Astro, what class would you recommend for a beginner? Fighter. Fighter is a straightforward class. Doesn't have a lot of particularly complex mechanics, and it's just generally solid and useful. Fighter is always the class. I would recommend avoiding spellcasters. Spellcasters can be quite complicated to play, and rogues can also be a little tricky to play. But I would say fighters, barbarians, monks might be alright. You've got some stuff to keep track of with monks. Definitely fighter barbarians are probably the easiest ones to play as a beginner, because you've got a couple of core abilities that are easy to kind of wrap your head around and should be straightforward enough to play. What about Paladin? Well, Paladin's a spellcaster, so that gets a little bit more complicated. Paladin's alright, because Paladin's like what's known as a half caster, which means that it doesn't get as many spell slots as the full casters. It's like a mix between a martial and a caster. Paladin's a fun one. Honestly, just pick a class you want and play it. I don't think the game's going to be so difficult that you need to be playing optimally all of the time in order to win. You can probably just pick a class that you find fun and run with that one. And that's probably going to be good enough.